guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I did not post one really fast, but there's all these changes they just made and I wanted to bring them up. So first, when you log in, you get this wheel instead of doing the treasure hunts. So there's no use in having tons of animals. But I mean, this is a way to get sapphires and potions. And then they're still working on some of these. So we have the away migration, which I don't really understand, but that's definitely something. And we also have all this other stuff inside the news box that I'm not going to read, because some of the stuff is just the weekly or monthly stuff that they do. So like I said, Animal Jam has been making some really big changes. For instance, now they're calling Animal Jam Play Wild Animal Jam, which is really different. I mean, our lives are already complicated enough right now, and now they're just having all these new changes. So that's kind of annoying. But let's go check out some of the new changes at the furniture shop, or Jamart Clothing. So let's see what new stuff that they've added in here. Well, they seem to be very into toucan stuff. See this toucan tail, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why they're so into toucans now. I think it's because of the new ammo that's coming. But then we have the toucan beak, which is really awesome, because you have this cool beak and you have a really long nose now. I'm definitely going to use this in my outfit for this video because it is adorable. Let's see what other stuff they have in the shop that's different. So now we are at Jamart Furniture, and this is toucan writing desk, which will be very useful in school role plays and stuff. So I'm going to buy, I think, about 3 of these. But they also have this cool thing called toucans, where it's literally 2 cans, not toucan. And they also have the bowl of cereal, too. But there's also more stuff inside the Sapphire shop. So you can see here inside the Sapphire shop, they have toucan stuff coming, the dark outfit and a color outfit. I think the toucan stuff is pretty cool, but it's what Animal Jam on the computer already has, which is kind of annoying. Like, I know they're putting some new stuff in, but they could come up with some new ideas. And this bunny burrow, which is very interesting how they're trying to bring bunnies back. And they have lots of den set items that are pretty adorable, with all the carrot stuff and carrots holding up stuff. I think that looks really nice. Next, let's look at what's inside the Sapphire clothing area. So I haven't been here in a while, so I don't know what's going to be different. But there's colorful hats and all this colorful stuff. I think it's the toucan stuff that they're trying to bring in right now. They still have the diamond ring. They have these April shower stuff I did not see. And sapphire rings, which are very interesting. Definitely different from some of the other rings that were popular when I was playing. So then now you can look in here, and there's not much different stuff, but there's a sapphire egg, which I have been seeing eggs around town, which has been very interesting. And then they have this DNA Incubator. I don't really know how that works, but it seems like it'd be fun to try. Otherwise, a lot of stuff is similar to before. But inside the dens, they have the bunny burrow, a spring cottage they brought back. They have Shamrock Basin. They have a heart chocolate. I think I'm saying that right. And there's lots of new stuff that they've added in here, which is really awesome. So I think this is really cool how they've adding new dens and stuff. And new animals. It just is a lot slower than we may want it to be. So now I'll be doing an inside check of how JAMA is doing with this. They're normal. They're trading with all these special items and stuff. They're trading, showing off all their items. So there's nothing any different. No one's just rapidly complaining yet. So we'll see how that goes. I have seen that the Animal Jam app and now says Animal Jam not play wild with it. So they've changed that, but the loading screen is still the same. So we'll see how they're going to change that one. So here's something I have not thought about or noticed yet. But you know those new foxes they're adding? Well, why is that one in there? Well, it turns out that one's also a fox. It's a phoenix fox. So there's Arctic foxes, I think just foxes, and phoenix foxes, which is very different and kind of weird. So now that place is really crowded. Like, what are they going to do with Arctic wolves now? There's going to be a new Arctic wolf den where there's more animals allowed to come in? So I was kind of just looking around here, and I noticed that someone had a Shop My Den quitting sale, which seemed very interesting because, that seems awesome. But then you look at this big feat, and there are 1,481 sapphires. Like, are they really worth that much? Is that how much sapphires are worth now? They're worth, like, nothing? And I don't know what the worthiness of those items are, but is it really that many sapphires for a quitting sale? A $500 sapphire piece. Like, these seem kind of expensive, honestly. I don't know. I just like to keep my sapphires more than other people do. Like, some of these seem like they are for cheaper prices. But a lot of people are saying that this stuff is cheaper when it's not. And I don't know what I should be expecting when I'm shopping around here with these sapphire shops. I also found out there's this really cool new looking shop which just looks like an evil lair a circus tent and a shop at the same time, which is very interesting. So if you notice, this tree has grown a lot. Like, I have big hopes for this stump over there. Like, when is it gonna grow? It's still a stump and it's tiny, and the other one was just a bag of seeds and it grew. But thank you all for watching this video, and hopefully Animal Jam can put some good changes in, and a lot of these will turn out well as Animal Jam probably wants them to be. And it's kind of weird, the name changing thing, but I think it's going to turn out well.